It is no longer a secret that finding one or two masternodes early on can result in people earning possibly life-changing amounts of money in the future. Finding decent masternodes, on the other hand, is not easy, and many are either not that good or are too costly. And after surfing the internet, I will be discussing today. Both of them are under $5,000, and stay tuned until the end of the video because I will be revealing a masternode technique that you may apply this year. How's it going, guys? It's Clever Money once again, and on this channel, I discuss how to wisely monetize your time online. And masternodes are the passive income source we will be discussing today. Masternodes are a type of staking in which the investor is rewarded with tokens for holding the project and addressing problems on the blockchain. Masternodes have been around for a while, but they have just recently started to get a lot of attention. Masternodes are also known as bonded validator system, so we'll just call them masternodes or MN. So they are servers that provide additional blockchain functions that cannot be done using proof of work. Dash was the first cryptocurrency to use masternodes. The proof of service algorithm was given to the new layer of masternodes, and it works alongside the primary tier to create distributed consensus on the Dash blockchain. In that, they demand a stake of a particular amount of currency within the network. Masternodes are similar to the proof of stake consensus process. This is because masternode holders must also own a considerable quantity of cash before they may set up a masternode on the networks. This makes sense because the substantial investment not only maintains the network, but it also ensures that masternode owners act fairly and honestly. Finding a decent masternode, on the other hand, is a fantastic method to generate passive revenue. Because, as I previously stated, many of these projects are not that good. By good, I mean that the payouts are not enough to support having a masternode for that project, or the project itself does not even have much potential. The second reason it's difficult to find excellent masternodes is that the good ones are simply too pricey. It is true that some projects have some good payoffs, but the costs of these in order to join are just too pricey. After surfing the internet, I came across two that I believe will be suitable for you to invest in. The Helio network with the ticker code HLO is the first project I'd like to discuss today. It is also a DeFi project that provides a decentralized network with very low transaction costs as well as a wallet. This is a small cap project with a market cap of over $2 million that has been in the works since July 2021. So, it is still a relatively fresh project. So, you will be needing at least 10,000 Helio to get a masternode for this. It costs 42 cents at the time of filming. One Helio masternode costs $4,200, and Helio is based on a decentralized blockchain. Thus, as a user acceptance grows, the Helio platform will become more widely dispersed, increasing the network security. Users can back up their wallets with seed phrases utilizing the Heliode HD feature, which adds an extra degree of security. This feature allows users to join cold staking pools, providing them more control over their currencies and allowing them to safely stop their wallets without losing any potential POS payouts. TOR was added to provide further anonymity to our users. The Helio decentralized network stores all transactions, allowing users to send and receive HLO currencies safely. Users can instantaneously send HLO over the entire network. Our users can keep as much of their HLO as possible because to the Helio networks near zero transaction fees. When it comes to the project's advantages and disadvantages, it is a fairly modest cap project. And the smaller the market cap, the higher the risk for the investor. This can also be a positive because it implies that greater risk equals greater return. Overall, you should invest at your own risk. Next is the Essentia Masternode. Essentia is a masternode powered blockchain that allows for cross chain transactions and interoperability. It is all in one platform that handles everything related to cryptocurrency. Users can trade, exchange, and add liquidity with Essentia. ZK-Snarks SDK and Starkware are used to integrate with L2 transactions. Essentia was created with simplicity in mind, secure, as well as decentralized. From a single seed, the Essentia framework may be bootstrapped from anywhere in the world. It is the most efficient way to experience and use the new internet where cryptography rules and data remain in the control of the user. For any consumer needing decentralized storage or crypto exchanges, organizations needing smart contract capabilities, or developers wanting to build blockchain solutions. And while this is the lowest payment return on the list, it is also the cheapest. At the time of recording, a masternode costs 300,000 Essentia. It is only a tenth of a penny, so it will set you back a little more than $382. When it comes to investing in masternode projects, however, it is vital to look long term because the payments are not always as high as the initial investment. The project's market cap is $1.8 million and it had over a 10 million market value in the past, which is a five-fold increase. That works out to be about $150 per month or $1,600 per year. And while we consider this a speculative investment, we will presume it will reach that market valuation. ESS tokens are Ethereum-based tokens based on the ERC20 standard. They can be saved in several wallets, including the in-house Essentia storage, and transferred freely across wallets. The aim of the ESS token is to offer users with frictionless access to the Essentia network, its functionality and services, as well as to improve the network security. ESS tokens circulate throughout the network and are used to purchase Essentia's premium services, such as more decentralized assets and data storage. They allow us to expand the range of services provided, protect network operations, and encourage active engagement in the ecosystem development. So this project is available for purchase on Gate.io and Uniswap. Now, as I previously stated, what is a good masternode investment strategy for the rest of the year? And I would like to state right now that it is a poor time to invest in masternodes because we are in the midst of a bull market. The longer the bull market continues, the riskier long-term investing becomes. And many of the projects we are seeing right now, which have been out for years, are suddenly up 5, 6, 20, or even 30 times their original price. And buying at the peak entails a certain amount of risk. You will need to look at the break-even point on my masternodes. How quickly can you break even and recoup your investment in the masternode? After then, all of your earnings will be profits on top of profits. So you may wish to keep an eye on the market throughout the bear market. Because when all of these prices drop by 50, 60, or even 70%, that's when you can truly start accumulating life-changing cash. So sit back and watch for the projects that will undoubtedly emerge during the bear market, and make sure you are ready to pounce when the opportunity arises. And as always guys, if you liked today's video, be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn our notifications on so you don't miss anything from us. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.